Welcome to Live to Fish.
Awesome, Becky. Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome back to Live to Fish. And if you've been with the channel any amount of time, you know that I'm a big fan of the original Abu Garcia Jordan Lee combo. Now this thing has been a real workhorse for me. It's something that I won off of another channel. It was a combat fishing vet. So Jesse, thank you very much for getting me introduced to this. And the thing is, I want to bring it to your attention. There is a new Jordan Lee combo out now. They have a new camel look to it. And as you can see, very sleek design all the way around. Now, while the old combo sold for around $110 retail, the new combo sells for exactly the same. But are you really going to get your money's worth here? And if you're a fan of the old combo, what would make you buy the new one? Is it the new aesthetics? And if you're a fan of the old combo, you may want to watch this first before you make a purchase on the new one. And coming up, we compare the old with the new right here, only here on Live to Fish. Hey everybody, welcome back to Live to Fish. You have a million other channels that you could be watching regarding fishing stuff, but you're here, and I appreciate that. So if you're one of those lurking in the background that has not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's free. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to let you know when Live to Fish puts out new videos. Subscribing, commenting, or liking on this video helps it get to a larger audience and helps support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support. All right, let's get right down to why you're here. You're here because we're going to take a look at the old original Abu Garcia Jordan Lee combo, and we're going to compare that to out with the old and in with the new Jordan Lee combo that's out now. What are the difference in the features and the specs? Well, we're going to go over that in detail, and also I'm going to introduce you to something that might just surprise you at the same price point or actually below. Let's get to it. All right, let's take a look at the old Jordan Lee combo first. It is a 6.4 to 1 ratio. It is a 6-bearing bait casting system. And see this little notch right here, right next to the bail? That is actually a bail release, so you don't have to release the bail by cranking the handles. You can do it by just pushing the button. In case you're casting with one hand and maybe not switching back to the other, not really sure why they put it in there, but you're not going to see that return on any models anytime soon, I would assume. The rod length is 7 feet, and it is a medium heavy power. It has a lure rating of 3/8 ounce to 3/4 ounce lures. The guides on the rod are stainless steel, and the line suggestions for this combo is 10 to 20 pound test. Now let's take a look at the new Jordan Lee combo model. This also has a 6.5 to 1 ratio, but the bearing system is 5 bearings, one less than the original. And you're going to notice here it has the standard bail system and not that special bail release. This model here is a 7-foot medium heavy, and again the lure rating is exactly the same, 3/8 ounce to 3/4 ounce, and also the 10 to 20 pound line is exactly the same as the old model. Now looking at the side-by-side comparison, you're going to see one thing that's very apparent. The old one on the right definitely has a lower profile, meaning it sits lower on the rod, than the newer Abu Garcia Jordan Lee. So you're going to have less fatigue with the old system than you will with the new one. And here's a snapshot of the side-by-side profile. You can see the design difference in the old one versus the new one. Now let's take a look at the Vengeance combo. The Vengeance combo has the 5-bearing system just like the new one does. Now the grips are a little bit different. They're just plain. They're not camouflaged by any means. Now the rod itself is 7 foot, medium heavy, for the one that I ordered anyway. And you're going to see here it has a 3/8 ounce to 1 ounce lure. So it definitely handles a little bit heavier size lures. Now the pound test is the same, 12 to 20 pounds. But again, if you get this unit on sale, it's only $50. Now let's just take a look at the Vengeance as opposed to the new Abu Garcia Jordan Lee. Here's a side-by-side comparison. Take a look at that. The bail, the handles, everything almost identical. The only thing you're going to see different is the finish. The unit on the left is the Vengeance. Now that's a little dirty, but it's basically a shiny black. Where on the right, it's the new Abu Garcia Jordan Lee, and it's kind of a matte finish, a matte black. But that's the only difference. Now here's a better look, a snapshot of the side-by-side comparison. They are the exact same reel. So as you can see, I picked up the Vengeance for around $50. That's less than half the price of the retail of the new Abu Garcia Jordan Lee combo. As far as rod specifications go, they're both labeled as medium heavy. They both have different weight requirements. Overall, the quality on the rod for the Abu Garcia Jordan Lee, the new combo, is definitely better than the Vengeance. But the reels on both of them are almost identical. The only difference that I can find is that one's in a matte finish, which is the new Abu Garcia Jordan Lee combo, and the Vengeance has more of a shiny black. But again, $50 versus $110, You be the judge there. But when it comes to the profile of the reel, I didn't care for the Vengeance and I didn't care for the new Abu Garcia either way. I like the old Abu Garcia and I like the lower profile reels. Lower profile just makes for easier casting and less fatigue over the long run. If you're going to be out there on the water all day, I highly recommend you go for lower profile bait casting systems. It's not extending your palm and your thumb that far, and if you got a small grip like I do, it makes all the difference in the world. If you can find the original Abu Garcia Jordan Lee combo out in the wild, definitely pick it up for the $110. It's worth it. Unfortunately, the new one, I don't feel that it's worth the $110 price point, especially when you can get the Vengeance for less than half the price. Now, granted, you do have to wait till they're on sale, but I picked up 2 of the Vengeance combos, 2 of them for $100, and that was shipped. But if you have to have the latest and greatest model, hey, by all means, it's your money, do what you want. But for my money, I would stick with the original Jordan Lee combo. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Are you a fan of the Jordan Lee combos? Do you have the old one? Do you have the new one? What do you think of the Vengeance? And don't forget, every Friday right here on Live to Fish, we have catches of the week. All you need to do is send in your fish pics down to the email address below. I'll also leave it in the video description, and we'll get you showcased right here on Live to Fish. So until next time, be safe, be well, and as always, live to fish. Take care, everybody.